Because it's like a lot of that stuff you're gonna unlock when you get to the next area. So it's just like, why not wait a little bit longer?
True.
And use it for important stuff. The big thing is buying the stable upgrade, because I think without it you can only have like 10 monsters in the stable.
They don't look so hot. Something must have happened. Is everything all right?
Kena, it's... There's a monster running wild. In North Kuna Forest.
You guys look like you're in pain. You sure you're okay?
We got on the wrong end of the monster's venom.
Venom?
And we ran into an Anjanath on the south side of the island.
Anjanath? That's... You'd better go tell Chief Gara.
The village's safety comes first. If this monster in the forest is a threat, we'll go deal with it.
Be careful. It won't go down easy.
I know, but it could give us a clue about what's been going on lately. With Red and Guardian Wrath gone, we have to learn to protect ourselves now. Before we go, we'd better make sure we're prepared against poisoning. I recommend making a trip to the merchant and stocking up on antidote herbs.
We can do this, partner! We were born for this!
Alright. Let's go get ourselves some antidote herbs.
Welcome. Welcome.
I have like 0.
So this is going to be the last monster that you can get in this area. And then it's about moving on to the next area.
Thank you.
Nice, nice. Making good progress. This is definitely that kind of game where, you know, you can go at your own pace. Like getting all the monsters and stuff. But I feel like I'm getting a good amount of enjoyment here. Getting all the stuff I want done and stuff.
Yeah. No, like, that's the thing for, like, me. Like, I think, like, there's some people that, like, sped through the entire game and, like, finished it in, like, 30 to 35 hours. But, like, most of the people that were, like, thoroughly enjoying themselves were, like, it was taking them, like, you know, 60 to 70 hours.
No, yeah, I could see you diving deep in content.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure how long this playthrough is going to be, but, like, we're hoping to reach, I mean, based on, I was talking to Wildcat, at least 40 hours, because I'm not going to speed run the story and skip everything side, but I'm also not going to do probably every little thing. So I'll probably do a little bit of both, like, not do everything, but do a decent amount.
Yeah, and I think, you know, depending on how much you enjoy it, I think you might want to do the post-game, because, like, there are a lot of monsters that are only available in the post-game, so, like, if you want to see those monsters, like, you're gonna have to do them.
No, yeah.
Oh, there's a rare den.
Yeah, I'm in the rare den right now. I saw it, and I saw gold, and I was like, yeah, I'll take a look in here. Is that close China the way? Yeah, I keep reading that thinking it's something different, but it's not. Were you saying something?
There's 2 rare dens.
2 rare dens.
Yeah, there were 2 in that area.
Hey, bud. I'm gonna just take an egg. Oh,
yeah,
it's
the rare dens are...
Yan. I think it's Yan with the pink spots.
Okay. Yeah, that's Yan Kuku.
But you said there's no more new Is there a monster in this area I don't have?
No. You have, because you need to do that new boss fight before you're gonna...
Oh, so every boss unlocks areas, but my question is, in my case, I have every single monster, right?
Yeah.
In this area, at least.
That's available right now. You have every single one. There's only like 5.
Okay, you know what? Let's just take this one.
I would try to go... Well, oh, no, you're in a rare den, so you're probably not going to find an Aptonoth egg. I was going to say we still need an Aptonoth egg for that.
Oh, we do. You're right. Maybe we can. Might as well give it a try. I don't need any of these. Oh, I got a shining one. It's the Yan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a shining. Oh, no, I can pick up more. I thought shining always eliminated, but I think you told me it's 2 to 5, so I guess it's random. Let's keep trying then. Oh no, it's another the bull thing.
I like Bulldrome.
Yeah, Bulldrome, that's its name.
He was really strong in the first stories game, but then they nerfed him in this one. I was like sad because I like got my early like really good Bulldrome, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this forever. And then I like looked at his stats, and I'm like, oh my god, they
Was
nerfed him.
Aptonoth a green egg?
Yes,
It's green. Okay, it's the green one I see on the ground. Come on, game. No, it didn't give me the Aptonoth. Oh, I woke up. Get out of here. Get out of here.
you're
I gotta
probably
make
gonna
it.
have to.
It's got the, no, it's a Bulldrome. It's a rainbow gene one, though.
Oh, it like has the rainbow glow.
Yes.
Yeah, so that means that it's got a ton of passive genes that like
Yeah, I got
go
one
with
of
that.
the, I think it was the Velocidrome I got like that.
That was just gold. So
Oh, what? Is there two tiers?
Yes, so there's normal, and then there's golden, and then there's rainbow. And so rainbow has even more
Okay,
than
the game,
gold.
maybe the game told me that and I skimmed it. Because honestly, every time I got to something, you started explaining it, and I'm like, yeah, Wildcat's gonna explain it anyway, so why bother reading it?
Yeah, so, and then, like, also Naviru will describe it differently, so it's like, um, what is it? I think that's like, no smell, like, stinky, don't you thinky? And then it's like, oh, it really stinks. And, like, if it really stinks, that means it's a rainbow. But, like, the glow always gives it away. The glow wasn't in the first game, so you had to rely on the Naviru thing in the first game.
Excuse me, bud. Thank you.
But basically, like, the smellier and heavier the egg is, the better.
Nope, not that moth or whatever. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep grinding until I get the Aptonoth.
You might just have to go to a regular den because it's an herbivore.
Oh, I got a rainbow one? You know what? I already have this one, though.
You have all of them.
I mean, like, I meant rainbow, though.
Oh.
I forgot
like,
which
you
one I
to-
have. Alright, whatever. I guess this is the one I take. Monster, what do we do? Oh, hi, bud. I guess I'm gonna fight you. Yo, this is the first time I'm using this blade in battle. Nice, nice. How do you do against... your head to worry about. The technical, so we're gonna go with a power hit, and you're aiming on me, so we'll get a head on at the start of this.
If you want, because you still need to see the kinships of Kutku and Bulldrome. Bulldrome is a power tendency, so he'll be helpful in this fight because he'll win ahead of it.
Yeah, we're gonna see that one.
I mean, I like the way I feel is it's like you might as well see them all because they.
Oh,
get
for sure, yeah. No, we'll see them all eventually.
Yeah.
Even if I have to, like, again, if I have to force it, I'll do it.
Yeah. And like as I said, like there's like even though this is a Switch game, there are like achievements that are like built in game. So
That's really neat.
like seeing all of the kinship skills is one of those achievements.
I'm gonna switch out my yield and sword right here. Let's try out this stab. Thank you for the healing. Go paralysis coding. Oh, part's broken. Let's go.
Knocked over.
Yo, nice crit. Now, let's do a speed attack, I guess. It's knocked down, doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Nope, and it's gonna get a guaranteed crit.
Be gone.
Genus, I have beaten pretty much the entire game. The only thing that I have not finished is completing the Book of Gene. That's the only achievement that I haven't gotten, and that one's just annoying and purely due to chance. So, yeah, I have like 99% completion on this game. So I have done all the post game stuff within single player.
All right. We're going to right there. Perfect. North Kamuna Forest. Although if I do see a den, I'm just gonna go to a normal den so I can hopefully get that egg.
Yeah, I would try to just, you know, get an astronaut. I completely forgot about that dude because there's been so many moments where I've gone, hatched an egg, and then gone up there and he's like, oh, I want to see this egg, and I'm like, I just hatched one. Are you kidding me?
That's the worst.
Yeah, that happened to me. Like, he wanted like an elder dragon egg, and it had taken me a good while to find one, and I was like, I just hatched one. Are you kidding me? So like that's something that you always want to kind of check, is always like go back there periodically and see that if he has an egg quest before you start hatching a bunch of new things.
All right, Aptonoth, let's see if you can come out in this egg.
My strategy for beating Thunderlords and Ogre, as I said, I like to focus a lot on elemental damage, so I had really good upgraded ice weapons, as well as maxed out thunder defense armor. Specifically, what armor did I had? The Bolt Reaver Astalos armor, and then in terms of the Monty that I was using Elder Frost Gamut, because Thunderlord's very weak to ice. So I was using Elder Frost.
Is the egg green? I think I got it.
Yeah, you got it. I see it on screen.
Perfect. I didn't. I wanted to let you finish what you were saying because you were helping. You were telling him how to be the boss. Also, I wasn't sure how the delay was, but we got it.
Yeah, it's like weird because sometimes I feel like the delay's not that bad, and then there's like other times where it's like almost a minute.
Yeah, because like there's times where I'm waiting and I'm like, has it really not been 20 seconds or however long it's been? It's crazy.
Yeah, it definitely fluctuates.
All right, I'm gonna go back now because I will forget.
Yeah, don't hatch it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna just take it to the guy. That's why I'm just gonna go now, because I know if I do the main mission, I'm gonna go back and be like, oh, I have to hatch this egg, and I won't do it. Oh, hey, there's another character quest down there, or it's done. One that's done. I'm not sure. All I know is up here is where the guy is, I think.
Yeah, well, you're gonna head to another area. Like, so you see the orange dot, that's like your goal marker.
Oh well, no, I'm talking about I'm back in the village already. I'm talking about like the guy that has it. Have you bought the herbivore egg? Yes. Give me my XP.
And then Genus, another thing with Thunderlord is target the head, because if you can break the head, he'll get knocked over. So that'll give you a little bit of breathing room as well throughout the middle of the fight.
Boom. Alright, let's go see what's just down here before we head back into the wild. You need supplies, you say?
Oh, hello.
Well, if it isn't for you, though, how you doing? Getting any confidence as a rider yet? You know you can make all kinds of weapons with the materials you gather, right? I'd like to see a sword and shield made from I saw that weapon. If I can make it is a different story.
Wow.
Thanks, I can't wait to see the bone, sword, and shield. Let's go see if we can make it.
You've picked up a lot of bones, and I don't think you used it for any of your equipment.
Yeah, I didn't really... I saw it. I don't remember if I can make it, but I saw it in the list. Either way, we're gonna go.
I don't like those quests. There's like certain quests where they're like, can you like make and equip like this weapon or like this piece of armor just so I can see it? I'm like, why? I'm not gonna use it.
I can imagine,
like,
yeah. I mean, that one, I had so many monster bones, I just made it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, why
but
not?
it's like, there's like quite a few of those.
I can imagine
then,
later
like,
in the game, they get annoying and I'm just like, nah, dude. Like, why am I gonna waste my time with this unless the reward's really good?
Hiya.
And then there's other ones where they like want to see like a particular monstie, and like maybe it's like, yeah, I got one for like the Monsterpedia and like the kinship gallery, but I've since like channeled it into another monster and don't have it anymore.
Over you, do you have
Like-
a bonus sword shield? I don't see it on you when you have it equipped in. Oh, I have to equip it. Way to
Yes,
make me
you
do
had-
the extra work.
You also have to equip it. You can't.
Oh, wow, this is the first time I'm opening the equipment screen. Crazy.
Oh, and yeah, like it's not a huge deal right now, but you can also like have like pre-registered like equipment sets. So like if you know like, oh, I'm gonna be fighting some like a fire monster that's like weak to water, I can have like a preset thing of like fire defense armor and like 3 water weapons.
Yeah. So neat with a
Which
good way
is-
to use bones that would otherwise be just lying around cluttering on the roadside. Whatever, dude. By the way, wait, I think I saw... Where are these achievements? Rider cards? No.
Yeah, it's in your rider card.
Oh, it is in rider cards.
It's on one of the pages of your rider
Oh,
card.
my rider card? Is that the achievement?
Yeah. Like, so if you go to your rider card, and I think it's like page 3, it shows
Profile,
you all the...
play data, party, medals. Oh, medal. Are they medals?
Yes.
I have 2 achievements.
Yep.
Nice.
And then, yeah, you should put Bulldrome in your party, because he's not in your party.
There are 40... If this is right, there are 48 achievements.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, I
Something
just
like
did the math. I counted like 12 in a row, and then I just times it by 4.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go hatch this. I got like a rainbow something, so might as well. Or rainbow. I think it was gold or rainbow. I'm not sure. One of the two.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like, yeah, so
Might
like,
as well hatch all
basically,
these.
we'll continue with the story and then also try to like get you to see Yan Kuku and Bulldrome's kinship skills.
Another Velocidrome. And Apnoth. Apdunoth. That's how you say his name. Party. Oh, I don't have Alpsy, you're right. Where are you?
In the first game, like, Bulldrome, like, most of his stats were really bad, but his attack was, like, maxed out, so it was, like, he had, like, the same attack as, like, Brute, Tigrex, like, Silver Rathalos, and Deviljho, so he, like, even though all of his other stats were bad, he just hit, like, a truck, and you got him so early, and, like, I remember just, like, clearing through a ton of the early game using Bulldrome,
Yeah,
but then they nerfed him.
should be good for now. Actually, yeah, alright. I'm on standby for thinking of names for these other guys. That's what I do in Arctolad 2 when I ever do get a monster. I'm like, yeah, I'll name you later. Although I rarely recruit because of how many characters are in that game. Alright, let's move on to story then. We got all the side quests done, so like now there's not really much to do.
Yeah, I liked just getting all of the side quests done and then progressing with the story. That's like how I played it too.
Yeah. Coming up on 4 hours, I could probably fit another hour in me. I'm not really like getting hungry yet.
Yeah, I mean you're very close to finishing the first area, so I think like
Oh, dude, let's just,
finishing
yeah, let's finish the first area.
and then like we'll move on to Alcala in the next stream. I think that's like really good. Like you're
I
pretty
mean,
much
if
on
we
pace.
are we like an hour and 10 minutes worth of the first area or less?
Less probably.
Oh, we might even get into the second area depending.
Like depending on like what you want to do, like if you want to like go back and like do the arena quests or you know make sure that you register all the kinships and then like
I got
you know,
a heart
there's
churro.
a monster right now, and then you're gonna later want to get its egg because it's actually a pretty good monster for most of the mid game. Raptor kind of chastised me for not using it as much because he's like it's really good for a lot of the tough fights in the mid game.
We shall see. Depends how much side quest they give me, but I think we should definitely be able to get the first area done, because you're saying we're almost done.
It's like you have like 2 more boss battles. And then the first area is done. And I love the second area. Second area is one of my favorite, like, in terms of, like, the actual area, like, in, like, for running around and stuff, and, like, the monsters that are living in it. It's one of my favorites. Raptor, you didn't chastise the game, you chastised me, because I boxed, Pookie really early. And you were saying that Pookie was, like, really, really good in the mid-game.
I have to go, like, across the water to get there?
No, there's gonna be, like, an entrance to a forest that you need to go to. Like, down there.
North Kamuna Everden? No.
No, you've got to go, like, so open up the map with plus.
Alright, well, I got into a battle, so we're gonna have to do this first.
Okay.
Yo, nice evade.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? Goodbye, losers. I'm not gonna do this right now. Get me out of here. I hate that. Dude, this cat is mad annoying.
At least he's not speaking. Like, that's like a normal cat pun for Monster Hunter, where like the.
I hate cat puns, though. That's where we differ.
I mean, I don't like hate them, but I'm like I don't love them either.
I'm very hit or miss. I'm very hit or miss with puns.
I like Meowdy do. I really do. I think that's like one of the ones I like. But that one also said like a ton in main. Like every time you talk to a new feline, they always say them.
It's like when I play Dragon Quest, I suffer. Dragon Quest has lots of puns, especially with the monster names.
I think also because a lot of the Monster Hunter YouTubers I watch they love puns and they love making puns that I've gotten used to it. Like they also just like make a lot of like dad jokes because they're all dad.
Yeah.
You want to go like down under here.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. I figured I had to go somewhere across the water, but I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, this area reminds me of a place in Tales of Arise. I forgot what it was called. I think it was like Islam? I think that's the name of it. Dude, Tales of Arise was such a good game. I just think of it and I'm like, man, what a masterpiece. It's not even my favorite, but I just got so much enjoyment out of that game, specifically the gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I feel because like I mean I loved the gameplay from the 2 hours that I played, but like everything else about the game I was just kind of like, ah.
Yeah, like I think ever since I finished it, I still like it's still my third favorite. I didn't change that, but I've been thinking of things that were like not necessarily like not as strong with it. And it's been coming to me more like the things that I didn't do right. Like the plot was fine. It definitely takes a while to get going for sure. But the gameplay was fun though.
A lot of Tales of games do. I think it's just like I have like because like the one I'm focusing on like that I want to focus on next is Zillia, and like Zillia, it's like 5 minutes in, there's just like all this crazy stuff happening.
Oh, Zillia gets moving fast. Also, Vesperia does too, I think.
Yeah, Vesperia does, but it's like not as serious. But it like Vesperia, it's like constantly building off of itself. And then like Abyss is pretty quick too.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like the ones that I'm playing, which like I mean that's not to say that like Arise starts off pretty intense, but it's just like I don't know it
definitely does, yeah. But like at the same time, it's like you feel like you're in like the first like. Because the game's divided into realms, which you could probably already guess, but like, it feels like you're in the first realm for like, it's like I don't want to say it's padded, but it does feel like, you know, it takes a while to actually get to other areas, and I do like the premise of Arise more than anything.
I mean, and I think also like Alphen is a lot older than most of the protagonists.
Yeah. Alphen's not like the... I think he's older than the others. I don't know how old Alphen is, but definitely older.
He's definitely not a kid.
Yeah, he's
I'll
not
put it
like,
that
you
way.
know, like, not like
He's
16,
an adult.
17. Definitely like early 20s at the best. No older than that, though. Yeah, still a masterpiece, but ever since I
But
finished it, I'm like, it's not perfect.
Yeah, it still seems like it's a really good game. It's just like the overall aesthetic feels very different from all the other ones. That's really all I was getting.
Yeah.
Like in story and characters. But I will still play through it, and I will still probably.
Oh, I can't wait, yeah. But I understand, you know, the other Tales of games are good, too. Premise doesn't always mean good. I mean, yeah. I never said it was perfect. I said I like the premise. It's not perfect. It's got its problems. Which I don't want to even say. We're not even getting into an argument again, because first of all, Wildcat's here. Second of all, I'm tired of Arise arguments.
I mean, like, you really liked it, and Chaos really liked it, because, like, it's in, like, what, your top 3?
Me, it's in my top 3. I think Chaos is the second favorite. We were talking, I was at his Tales of Fantasia stream, and he told me that Arise is it beat out Abyss for him.
Oh, it did. I didn't know
Yes.
that. I knew that, like, he thought that it had beaten Berseria, but, like, it's been a while since he played Berseria. But that's it. I didn't know that it beat out Abyss for him. That's
Yeah, I wasn't sure either, but then I got the confirmation when I was at his Fantasia stream and he told me.
okay. Yeah, no, I mean, the big thing is, like, I should definitely get FF7R done this week.
Oh yeah, you're basically done.
Done tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It's just, and I mean, it's like, I didn't really figure out the whisper fights that well. Like, basically what I found is that you want to use counter stance a lot. And then, you want to save your summon for when, Bahamut comes out. Because Bahamut just, like, wrecked everybody. And then, like, I figure after Bahamut, there's not a lot left to the Whispers, and then, like, hopefully there will be, like, a save point or something before I have to fight Sephiroth.
Yeah, you are really close.
Yeah. Well, and like, Sephiroth is, like, me assuming, because I'm like, there's no way they're not ending it without a Sephiroth fight.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's crazy because like it goes against all the it goes against the original because they can't follow the original because the original you fight, you know, the thing you fight on the bike, that's the final Midgard boss of the original game. Imagine ending the game there. It's just so anticlimactic. They gotta have a Sephiroth fight.
Well, also, I was like, there was a point where, like, chapter 17 kept going and going, and I was like, did I miss the trophy notification that I'm actually on chapter 18?
Yeah,
like, that's how it, like,
crazy,
but yeah, no,
crazy.
go through that grove of trees.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
No,
very-
I've been waiting because we're talking. I'm assuming there's gonna be a cutscene.
Oh, okay. Then I'll stop and you can go.
Nah, it's cool. I know you can't hear the audio, so it could be hard.
Yeah.